What is up, y'all? Double T here, back with another video, and today I am sitting right in front of a retro game store nearby, and I am going to come in here, and I thought, you know what, I haven't been to the store in quite a while, so I've been wanting to come back, and I'm like, you know what, let me not film a vlog, because I probably won't be doing any filming in there. I'm not even sure if they allow filming in there, but I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna set a budget for myself of $40. $40 maximum that I can spend on the pickups that I have today. Now maybe I won't find anything that adds up to 40, and that's okay. Maybe I'll find a lot that adds up more, and then I'll have to cut back and, you know, keep at that $40 budget. That's mainly the goal today, is to see what I can come in here and pick up for a good price. And whether that's ends up being 2 games, 1 game, 10 games, if it's 40 bucks, it's okay in my book. So that is the goal for today. Hope you guys are doing great, and thought I would do a little bit different of a video today. So I think it'll be fun. Again, I probably won't record much inside, if at all, but I'll let you guys know what I pick up or if I find anything when I come back out. Let's get to it. Alrighty, y'all, so I just got out of the store, and let me tell you, I think we got a pretty good stack of games. I think we ended up with, let me see, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games. And a total ended up being, you're not gonna believe this, I was in there like having analysis paralysis. It took me so long to decide what I wanted to get, because there's so many good games, obviously, and I was trying to decide, do I want to get like a lot of cheap games? Do I want to get some cheap games and a more expensive game? Like, what do I want to do? But I only have, you know, $40 budget. It's very limited when it comes to video games, if you think about it. So our total ended up being, and I think I did pretty dang good if you ask me. Hopefully you guys can see that. $40.06. Don't think you can ask much more from me to try and stay within the $40 budget. We ended up being right there, which is awesome. And we got some good titles. I'm going to wait to show you guys what I got till I get back home, just so I'm not having to do it in the car. But let me know if you guys have gone to game stores with a budget. Is it like extremely tough for you? I feel like I should have been in and out there in like maybe 15 minutes with the what I picked. I think I was in there for 30 minutes at least, so kind of like doubled my time. But I also like just hanging out in there. It's always good vibes. So thank you guys for watching so far. Let me know how you guys are liking it down below. This little bit different type of video, but yeah, I definitely spent way too much time in there. But yeah, I'm excited to show you guys what I got, because I think that it's gonna be, I think it's a great haul, especially for the price. All right, y'all, now we are back in the game room, as you can see, and it is time to look through these pickups and show you guys what I got. So as I said, I got a decent little stack of games here, about 6 games, and for $40, I think that that is a pretty dang good deal. But I'm very curious to see what y'all's thoughts will be, if you guys think that this is worth it or not. Of course, your opinion doesn't matter that much, because it is my collection, but I'm always curious to see what you guys' thoughts are. Some of you guys might say, oh, trash pickup. Some of you guys might be like, oh, that's a great deal. Of course, I want to play all these games, so it's a great deal to me. And I'm super happy to have all these games in my collection. Now, the first game I want to start off with is actually, we've got a pretty good variety here as well, because we have PS4, we have PS2, we have Nintendo Switch, we have Xbox 360 and PS3. A pretty dang good variety when it comes to games, and that's something I kind of wanted to try and challenge myself with going into this as well. I didn't mention it before, but it's just something I was like, you know what, I want to try and find some games for different consoles if I can for the pickups. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. Okay, so the first game that we ended up picking up is Killzone Shadowfall. So this is a Killzone game that I have not played yet, and I am I've heard good things about it. It's super cheap game now. It was $9 at the retro store I was at. Didn't come with any manual or anything. I don't know if it ever did come with a manual or a slipcover or anything, but or a like just a little one pager or anything like that. A lot of the PS4 games didn't come with anything, but I'm okay with this, even if it did and I didn't get it. But yeah, Killzone Shadowfall. If you guys have played this one, definitely let me know, but I've heard good things about it. I do know that the multiplayer heavily, like, just fell off in this game. Excuse me. Fell off in this game, but I'm really looking forward to playing in the campaign. Next up, we've got on the PlayStation 3, Resistance 2. Now, this is a pretty cool one because if you guys don't know, on my channel earlier this year, I played the first Resistance through on my PlayStation 3, and I had a good time with it. But I heard that as it goes on, as this series goes on, number 2, number 3 get even better. So 2 and 3 are something I've been looking for, and I saw 2 for a really good deal, $7. So we ended up picking up Resistance 2, and it is complete. Let me see what all is in here, actually. A pretty thick manual, so that's pretty cool. I always enjoy looking through, and it's even a colored manual, which is very cool. So we got that. Oh, we have a receipt in here. Hold on. We have a receipt, a Walmart receipt, and it looks like they got... This is a Walmart receipt. Can I see... Does it have a date on it? I don't see a date on it, but it looks like, yeah, PS3 game. They bought this game brand new for $60. It's kind of faded out. Not sure if you can see it, but $59.74. They bought this game brand new at Walmart, it looks like, which is pretty cool. You know, a super throwback for that. Buying Resistance 2 brand new. And then we have a little PlayStation Portable little one-pager, which is also cool. So that's pretty cool little history there with this game. I always think it's interesting when I find games, buy them used, and then they have like receipts and stuff. It's like you can kind of see the journey that this game has been on. So I think that's pretty cool. Next up, we have a PlayStation 2 game, and this one makes me pretty happy. This is SpongeBob Atlantis SquarePantis. And this is one that I haven't played. I've played a lot of the SpongeBob games, but I haven't played this one. Of course, it's a THQ game. They make it awesome. A lot of awesome games from this era. Looks like a lot of fun, and I've heard a lot of good things about it. I do know that it is on some other consoles as well. Even like the Nintendo DS, it's on. But this was a very cheap copy. Complete copy, which is awesome. It looks like it has a manual, and then... What is this? Top secret Nickelodeon video game files. This is something I was not expecting in this haul. This is pretty cool though. It looks like, oh, it's the Nicktoons Attack of the Toy Bots. Little manual, I guess, or maybe an advertisement for it. That's pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna have to look through that, but playthq.com. That is kind of cool. So as you can see, this retro game store that I go to, I really like picking up games from there because it's not just, it doesn't just have the game and then that's it. It has like everything that it comes with it usually. Like all the manuals, even like extra stuff like that. I've gotten some games like Naruto I got. It has even like the Naruto playing cards in it, which is pretty cool. And a lot of used retro game stores, it doesn't come with all the extra stuff. So I think they do a great job at that. And it's something I really appreciate as a collector. The next one, we are going to go with PlayStation 4, the Borderlands, the Handsome Collection. And this is one that I've been wanting to pick up for a while. I have Borderlands 1 and I have Borderlands 3 on my PlayStation 4 that I play on my PlayStation 5, but I don't have Borderlands 2 on the system or Borderlands Prequel, which is what this comes with. It comes with Borderlands the prequel, and it also comes with Borderlands 2. And I've been a little bit on my Borderlands kick lately. Literally on the other side of you guys, of the camera, is I'm playing Borderlands 3 right now. Before I decided to make this clip. But it also comes with all the DLC content, which is pretty dang cool. And it is a nice complete copy as well. So yeah, that is pretty awesome. And it was $8. So definitely is pretty cool. And one thing I forgot, actually I'll mention it at the end. Because some of you guys might add these prices up and be like, that's way over 40, but there was a deal going on, so I'll tell you guys at the end. But happy to have this one. so I can replay or play the prequel for the first time. I never played Borderlands prequel, so let me know if you guys enjoy that one or not. I know it's not as beloved as Borderlands 2 or 3 for that matter, or even Borderlands 1, but it's something I want to check out because I love the Borderlands universe, and I'm really excited for Borderlands 4. So I've kind of been on the kick lately, and I even want to go back and replay the second one on newer hardware because I do have it for Xbox 360, which is where I originally played it, but I don't have it for any of the newer gen consoles. So next up, we're going to go with the Nintendo Switch game I got, and oddly enough, it is another SpongeBob SquarePants game, and that is Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. Now, if you guys don't know anything about this game, it is the remake or remaster. I'm pretty sure it's pretty close to a remake at this point, not even a remaster, but if you want to say remaster, sure. A port to the Switch from the original Battle for Bikini Bottom that was on PlayStation 2 and GameCube, which is an awesome game, classic. And I haven't had it for Switch, and it's one that I wanted to pick up, and they had it for $12. So that is pretty awesome. Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. And the Switch is something that I do want to look into getting some more games for. I'm starting to... As the Switch 2 came out, obviously I don't have the Switch 2 yet, or I would have announced that on the channel by now. I wish I did, but don't quite have the funds for it right now. But it is something the regular, Nintendo Switch is one that I do want to pick up some more games for and show some more appreciation for. There's still some really classic Nintendo bangers that I want to get for it, like Mario Odyssey, the 3D All-Stars bundle, and a couple more. So there's definitely some games that I do want to get for the Switch. Metroid Dread, some that I really want to play. And this last game was one that I was on the fence about. And this is a series. Some of you guys might hate me for this or are going to be like, what the heck are you doing with your life? It is a series that I've never played any of the games in, and that is Final Fantasy. So we got Final Fantasy 13 on the Xbox 360. Now, I don't know if this is the best place to play it, but I found a super clean copy. Also, I really like this cover art. It has like a little bit of like a holographic look. I'm not sure with the lighting or camera if you guys are going to be able to see that or not, but a very, very clean copy of this game, and it comes complete with the manual and everything, and it looks like it has even something else behind it. A Square Enix members registration card. So that's kind of cool. But this has a super thick manual, my goodness, and it is colored, though. That's pretty cool. It's in color. So yeah, Final Fantasy 13, and a beautiful copy, beautiful case, and cover art. There's a little nick here, but that's about it. I'm pretty happy with it, though. Let me know if you guys think that I should play this one first. I really do want to play Rebirth because I hear that is like top tier gaming, period. I really do want to play Final Fantasy Rebirth, but I saw this one and it was part of the deal that they had going on, so I thought, you know what, let me go ahead and pick it up. So I'm gonna try it out, but again, I don't know if I should start with 13, if I should start with 9, 10, if I should do 7, 9. I don't know. Let me know your Final Fantasy thoughts if you guys are, big into Final Fantasy. Definitely let me know. But that is the stack of games I got. I'm pretty happy with this stack, and let me tell you guys something. So these games, this stack of 5 here, they had a buy one get one free deal, and it's unlimited. So for every game you buy, another game equal or less value you can get for free. So 2 of these games and 2 of these games were paired up. I paid full price for 2 of them and got 2 of them for free. So that is why I was able to get this, a stack of 6 games for $40. And then this one was also on the shelf for that deal, but I couldn't find another one. And then also, when I found this game, which was actually in one of their cases for $12, it didn't fit the buy one get one free deal, so I couldn't get another one to match this for the BOGO, or buy one get one free, because it would have been over on my budget if I wanted to pick this up, and I really wanted to pick this up. So I don't know if that made sense to you guys, but anyways, I was able to pick up these 6 games for $40.60, I believe. So really happy with the pickups. Definitely let me know your thoughts. I'm not sure if I'm gonna add these into my next pickups video, because this is kind of like a pickups video, but it's more of like a little bit different style of video where it's like a budget challenge type of video. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do about that yet, but let me know if you guys like this style where it's just a little bit different than like me sitting on the couch and just showing you guys my pickups, which I love doing and I can continue doing. But I wanted to, take you guys along in the car and stuff and just show you, do a little bit of a budget challenge, as I am really a budget collector at heart. So let me know what you guys think about it. Appreciate you guys watching. I hope you guys are doing great. Let me know if you guys have picked up any games lately. Would be curious to see what you guys picked up, but appreciate you guys, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.